I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And it's time once again
to recommend stuff.
We are recommending things live. Except if you're watching this on YouTube, then it's not live. But there were people watching it live.
We were alive while we were filming it.
And you may be alive right now while watching it.
Good job, if you are. If not, then quit being dead.
Or
it's bad for your health.
Or I'm impressed. Yeah. Vince, what do you recommend today?
I'm recommending these pop characters. Aren't they cute? Look at those guys. I got a kick out of these. You know, the thing about it is that they're not all solid figures. Like my Two-Face is a solid figure, but my thing is a bobblehead. And I think these things are cute. All right.
You know, this is going to sound awful, but that's just something you don't hear every day. My thing is a bobblehead. It's a weird thing to say.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, that sounds dirty. Anyway, go ahead.
So they come in these nifty little boxes here, and they're really easy to open. So if you're afraid, like, oh, I can't ruin the collector's value by taking them out, they're not even taped shut. So just buy them, pull out the little guy, and set it on your shelf. Keep the box if you want.
Why would you want to keep those in the box?
Yeah, they're adorable. I mean, what kind of...
Can I play with one?
Yeah, there's the bobblehead.
Oh, yeah, let's see if I can do a Vince impression.
So you have... there's not really much articulation on these guys. It's pretty much you have the head, and that's it. It looks like you can move the arms, but whatever. And the point of these things are to be ridiculously cute. And there is something that bothers me a little bit. Pop Marvel and Pop Heroes. So all the DCs are called Pop Heroes. All the Marvels are called Pop Marvels. Now, it does say DC Universe on the box, so that you know what it is. I mean, you can't be like, oh, which one's Batman? Is that Marvel? Nope, it says DC Universe right there.
If they had Top Cow ones, it'd be called Pop Cow.
Pop Cow. But they have loads of these things. I mean, it looks like, according to this, which this might just be an older box, I don't know. Well, from 2011. Anyway, there's...
Oh, no, those are real recent, yeah.
Yeah, there's about 18 of the DC Universe ones at the time that this one came out, and there is 9 of the Marvel ones that have come out.
That's not even accurate. He's a villain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that why call it Pop Heroes when a third of the guys, like they have Penguin and Sinestro and Two-Face.
Yeah, but I mean, Sinestro, you can get away with it because it says Pop Marvel. He's Marvel.
Yeah.
It says Pop Heroes.
Yeah, like if you were to have Blackheart over here, actually there's only one villain in the Pop Marvel, and that's Red Skull. So I like these little guys. In fact, I got both of these this year for Christmas from my girlfriend, and she said if I'm going to buy a figure, it has to be cute, which isn't necessarily true because she also got me that 12-inch Ape Sapien up there that I have, which is pretty cool.
Have you recommended that? I think you have.
I haven't recommended it, but it was on the audition video for King of the Nerds.
Oh, well, you should recommend it sometime.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm recommending today, because they're adorable, and they're neat. They're not exactly cheap. They're about the same price that you would pay for any action figure. But,
well, this one doesn't bounce.
Nope.
Some of them, they don't all bounce?
Nope, some are bobbleheads, some are just vinyl figures.
But see, that doesn't work now. That's awesome.
But, yep, I'm going to put this guy, during this, I'm going to put it back here with my Two-Face collection.
Yeah, yeah.
Right where I had it.
Because he's anal and they've all got to be together.
I do have a Two-Face bobblehead. Which, maybe I should recommend this at some point.
Don't recommend all your Two-Face stuff at once.
Yeah.
Well, we actually did that once. We actually did recommend all your Two-Face stuff. That's true. We should redo that video at some point.
Yeah.
Because it didn't come out very well, and it was like one of the the 5th or 6th video we ever made, and you can't really see the stuff very well, and you got a lot more
in size a little bit. But that's the thing.
Today, I'm going to recommend Batman gloves. No, I'm kidding, but they are pretty cool. You should get those. Anyway, no, today I'm going to recommend a book. I haven't looked at this in a long time, so I don't have a lot to say about it. But I recommended a lot of English books on the program, and I like words. You know, I'm a writer. I like words, and this is a book I got one year for Christmas called "I Always Look Up the Word Egregious." That's the name of the book. It's worth getting just for that title, Vince. I always look up the word egregious, and it's supposed to be a vocabulary book for people who don't need one. That's the idea, and it's a lot of obscure words, but then it's also words that you might not have realized you could use in other kind of contexts. It's kind of a fun like crazy kind of thesaurus, you know, like it's sort of a thesaurus, but there's a lot of words that you wouldn't see in a thesaurus. And like on the back, it says like, can you name the synonyms that fit here? Like it's trying to just build up your vocabulary. That's the point of it. And let's see if we can. I should have looked up some cool stuff before this. Let's see. Dude,
My eye itches, so I will scratch it on the camera.
Wow, Vince. Wow, some of these words are just super obscure. Tacit. A tacit in music is not a silence, it's a suspension. Hear, hear. And I do wish that actors and directors in the legitimate theater would do some of the hearing. So there's some sarcasm in this book.
What? Does it have a definition for egregious?
I bet it does. Let's find out. That's a great question.
If they did not,
like this.
would you call it an egregious mistake?
Oh, the thing is, I can't find that out real quick because this has different chapters. It's alphabetical, but then by different things. So like around the world in many languages is a chapter.
That's really neat.
Pretentious moi is a chapter. That's awesome. You know, that's what we should do. People have in the past sometimes, who didn't really care for us very much, called us pretentious. It'd be really funny if we tried to use one of these words from this chapter every time we did a podcast. That'd be funny. And then we could be like, because remember that one time when you said, hey, it's pretentious podcast?
You know, I don't know about you, but I usually keep my pretense in my pocket.
Well, that's where it goes. Yeah, well, everybody knows what ambrosia is. Food and drink of the Roman and Greek gods, assuring them of immortality. See, I don't need this book. It says I don't need it. Anyway, that's what I recommend. I always look up the word egregious, and that's what Vince recommends, because he already put his stuff back. What are you pulling off now?
I keep this guy next to this guy, because he's cute too. He's a different series of figures, though.
Yes. In fact, I gave you that.
He did. It's true.
Well, hey, thanks everybody for watching us recommend things, and we'll recommend something for you once again next week. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
See you next time.